Oh.
This is...
I never throw out a good piece of parchment.
Ich wusste nicht,
Sea
dass man...
Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. Watch out below.
Hä, wie nur 4 Minuten?
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
Hey, Murray. Anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
Das ist noch
It's
gut, ja.
technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
Dann würden wir noch mal kurz zu LeChuck. Weil das war klar mit dem Dämonenfeuer. Sonst hätte er uns das nicht lang und breit
I'm sure he
erzählt.
won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Dankeschön. Boah, schnarch halt noch lauter. Aber ich will es gar nicht machen. Ich würde lieber auf Bermuda. Ich will da nicht wieder rein. Wobei, dann habe ich es hinter mir. Komm, auf geht's. Woher weiß ich denn, dass ich dieses Schild vorlesen muss? Das hat mir nie jemand gesagt. Einige verwinkelte Passagen später. Passagen.
Okay. Here goes.
So, ist nichts passiert. Wir springen das erste Mal gerade ins Wasser.
Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
Okay, das war jetzt schwer.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Wolltest schießen?
Ow! Oh! Ow!
Oh, Toothrot!
Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Ja.
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Viel Erfolg, Lepi.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Monkey 1 bis 3. Nein.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
Das ist ein guter Deal.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key.
Now!
I need it. Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
I wish I could see it. XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Ich würde sagen, wir sind hier
Getting
fertig.
hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
Ich würde sagen, wir sind fertig hier auf Terror Island.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.
Ich glaube, also, ne? In der Zwischenzeit. Hier mal einen von 5 Schlüsseln.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Vielleicht 2.
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better
Lass mich raten, wir haben die
way.
Schlüssel und dann haben sie
Just put it
den
where
Tresor aufgemacht.
Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Oh, ich habe bald den Kohlrabi fertig, Gott sei Dank. Das war ein bisschen viel. Und im Tresor ist eine Schatzkarte von Monkey Island. Yay!
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Ich meine, wo ich ihn nicht finden kann. Ich will diesen
If I'm
Schleier.
wrong about what that is,
Mann, ich will
taking
den
it would be a big
haben. Vielleicht in der Suppe. Ich hätte ihn auf dem Schiff versteckt.
I'm debating whether to include this story in my memoirs right about now.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that
War
spell
was auch
taking so
geblinzelt.
long?
Nee, nee.
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems
Das ist aber
worthwhile.
unfair. Calzone. See ya. Ich frage mich immer noch, wie ich rülpsen kann.
Ah, limey. It's basically a lifetime supply. It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Das Problem ist, wir haben ja jetzt...
This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea.
Ja, blöd.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Wir sind Piraten, da gibt es kein Unfair. Ah. Natürlich.
The wind must have blown out the fire.
Ja, passiert.
It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture.
Das Gerichtsgebäude, okay, perfekt.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Tschüss.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Komm zurück, Clippy. Richterin, natürlich. Vorrichter Planke, Plätin. Kannst du die Möwe töten?
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
Nö.
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Schuldig.
Guilty of being a mighty pirate.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Entschuldigung.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear
Woher hast du
the
denn
court.
koreanisches Chicken? Clippy, woher hast du das?
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud
Korean
and
fried
a
chicken
scam to
KFC.
sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Ja, aber woher hast du das?
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Ich habe hier so... Nee, das ist Lanes Flugblatt. Nachlassverfügung.
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a
Briefe kann man...
reprieve from destruction.
Wirklich?
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Jetzt Schnauze, ich habe viel Wichtigeres zu tun.
fancy box that Brad from accounting took. The legality of the aforementioned
Ja,
document
ja,
having
bla,
been
bla.
presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said
Kriege ich das
items.
jetzt? Danke.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court. Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
You cook. You cook. Steht unter dem Affen. Da guckst du. Da guckst du. Du guckst. You cook. Bermuda? Eisschloss? Eissteinbruch. Es sieht aber verdächtig aus, als ob da ein Affenschädel sein müsste. Oh, wer bist du denn? Wir hatten lange keine Quizblätter mehr.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Du weißt, wer da ist, oder? Die Kannibalen? Hallo, hier.
Greetings,
Ich
fellow
zeig dir
chum.
meinen Köder, dann
Greetings,
zeigst du mir deinen
fellow
Köder.
chum. Have you a story to share?
Ist schon vergleichbar mit Ressort. Okay. Muss ich mal probieren. Ich hatte gerade eine Blockade durchbrochen, die... Achso, Krähennest.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
Alabaster.
my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale.
Ich schwöre, ich
with
habe kein
eyes
Baileys
like
getrunken.
destiny and
Nur Cola
skin
Zero.
tattooed by 100
Muss
harpoons.
ich mal probieren. Muss ich wirklich. Muss ich wirklich. Weichkäse.
Inside, it was
Warte,
like
ich schreib mal.
walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a bosun's armpit.
Nest aller Basterwahl Weichkäse. Flambé. Kopf.
I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn
Kann man nicht
underwater,
mit Stäbchen essen.
blinding as the
Ich
sun
kann
and
das. Ich kann
furious
jedes
as the
Korn
sea.
mit Stäbchen essen.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning
Alter Bastard.
and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why
da nicht
authentic
noch ein R
sounding
und
fish
D ist.
stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker
Zeig
snapped my lead.
Vorfach.
That's both
Zeig
highly
Fischfach,
specific
ey.
and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Zahnstocher. Nee, ich kann das. Ich habe das trainiert. Okay, ich habe das wirklich trainiert.
Okay.
Ich wollte nämlich nie hören, dass ich zu dumm bin. Also, was? Ich maschelte mit einem Spinnangler. Klar,
I was
Spinnangler.
bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
Wurde mein Schiff von einem riesigen Wal verschluckt? Ein echter zähnefletschender Schnurreißer, wenn es je einen gab. Oder wurde mein Schiff von einem gigantischen Alabasterwal verschluckt mit Augen wie das Schicksal? Also, das war das Richtige.
my
Schnurreißer
ship was
vielleicht.
swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Obwohl, vielleicht war da doch der Alabasterwal.
Inside,
richtig?
it was
Es
like
war nur der
walking on
Spinnengler
soft
vielleicht.
cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
Dann wäre... Zündet den Rumpf mit... Okay, ich glaube, ich hätte
I lit the
einfach...
hull with Flambe's head so it would
Nur
burn
Spinnenangler am
underwater,
Anfang.
blinding as the sun and furious as the sea.
Yeah, that's the way.
Oder auch...
You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. The woman who runs the locksmith on Melee Island. Don't tell her I sent you.
Thanks.
Oh! Boah, da können wir gleich mit der reden.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
Why? Can you please tell me why? Tell me
The
why?
guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out.
Obwohl,
What's
ich
the
will da gar
purpose
nicht rein,
of
das
your
Stan, ne?
I was hoping for a tour.
We don't give
Hier
tours
Schloss knacken
here.
wir auch noch. Bitte was?
The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Ach, das meintest du mit, du weißt schon, wer da drin ist, Lurker. Oh, jetzt hab ich's verstanden. Oh, jetzt hab ich's verstanden. Kann ich da einfach Stan reinkleben? Schön.
Is Governor Marley with the pasty-faced boy? So?
Naja. Ich war gerade echt verwirrt, so wer ist... Also ich dachte so, ja, die Kannibalen, na klar, wenn da der Kopf wäre, so, hä? Okay. Inselzentrum. Eisschloss. Ich habe Stan total verdrängt, bis ich gerade von Quarry gehört habe.
Nice view.
Oh, der Weg ist aber leicht. Ah, der lohnt sich. Wow. Toll.
Roaring fire.
Hi,
melting ice.
Leute.
Very hügelig.
Oh, die hat auch so ein Buch.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Hallo. Da, du hast einen Schlüssel, den will ich haben.
It's slowly filling up with castle.
Was?
It's slowly filling up with castle.
Was? Den Fisch pfeffern? Dann ist die Möwe Geschichte. Stimmt, vielleicht müssen wir nicht rülpsen.
I
Ja,
gotta give it some zip.
das war eine gute Idee.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Gut, wir hatten davor. Danke.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Diese Kack-Drecks-Leute mit ihr... Nee. Brümme, die Dana, was? Hi, ich bin neu in der
I'm new
Stadt.
in town.
Erg.
Was?
I didn't quite catch that.
Erg.
I see. Seen any good plays lately?
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you.
Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. Erg.
Ist es der Hund?
Grunt. Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. Erg. Grunt. Grunt.
Was ist los? Ich muss arbeiten.
Erg. 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 Grunt. Grunt. Erg. Grunt. Erg.
Ich glaube, wir sind nicht auf einem Nenner.
Grunt. Grunt. Grunt.
Ich habe aber auch nicht... Ich habe auch nicht das Gefühl, dass wir das machen müssen. Oh, der arme Papagei. Eure Königinnenhaftigkeit.
Your queenliness?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda.
Darf ich an Ihren Schlüssel?
You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Die 9.
From when she was governor of Melee?
That was before I won my throne, but she does keep her hand in.
And both feet.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda.
Also müssen wir sie nur vom
It was
Thron
originally
stoßen.
fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a
Sieh so,
gesture
ich kann die
of
Sprache, keine Sorge.
trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Ich fände sie blöd aus.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting.
Wir können ja mal Charles fragen, wie das so ist, also wie man so Queen wird, ne?
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrested from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
What if I only want to be queen for a little while? 5 minutes might be enough.
The queenship implies a lifelong commitment to uphold and defend your people.
Okay, whatever. I get the crown, though.
Yes.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest.
Kann ich?
Raw
Ich liebe
fish.
Sushi.
Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better.
Ja,
the
ja.
contest of seriousness is one where
Kann
you
ich.
must keep a
Kann
straight
ich.
face.
In sowas bin ich wirklich gut.
Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always
2
have the
von
best
3 gewinnen
answer.
reicht,
You
oder?
sound like you're serious about this.
Kommt ein Pferd in eine Bar.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring
Ich
the
hab den falschen
triangle.
Fisch. Ich hab den falschen Fisch. Ich brauche den Pieksfisch.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness.
Yeah, woohoo! Ooh, yay!
As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is Slimehead.
Sie hat 3 Gabeln. Die hat ja auch einen Untersetzer und einen ganzen Teller, weil sie ja Königin ist.
The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Okay, Schleimfisch. Okay, wir machen das jetzt erstmal mit dem Dings, ne? Ich vergesse uns alles. Warte, wir versuchen kurz, ob man der Möwe trotzdem... Hä? Ob man der Möwe trotzdem den Fisch zuwerfen kann? Oder ob er dann sagt, das wäre ja barbarisch. Und danach ziehen wir ihr halt die Flügel ab oder so. Und frittieren sie halt. Okay.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Yep, gut. Einen halben Wald zerstört habe. Ja. Er hat ja auch barbarisch genannt, dass ich irgendwas machen wollte, dass ich ihm das Tattoo rausschneiden wollte. Aber ihn mit Öl zu frittieren war halt nicht barbarisch und ihm danach die Haut abzureißen. Deswegen. Dann wollten wir den Fisch ändern.
Hello.
Hello again. Ich sag einfach hello
I'd like to trade my fish
again.
in.
Ja, danke.
I'll put it.
Thanks.
Jo. Bei Locke wollten wir auch irgendwas machen. Genau, da wollten wir noch ihr die Geschichte erzählen.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Hi. Ach, da oben hängt's. Hier. Hier?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Ich maschelte mit einem Spinnangler.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
Wurde mein Schiff von einem riesigen Wal verschluckt. Ein echter zähnefletschender Schnurreißer.
my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Weichkäse.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea
Heiß,
soup
lecker.
that stank like a landlubber's
Viel
bait
zu
box.
fett.
I
Flambés
lit the
Kopf.
hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the
Smoke on
sea.
the water.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending.
Ja.
Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Ich
Oh,
kann
that
nicht
makes
getötet
sense.
werden, sonst
Want to give it a try?
Okay,
Also
I was
maschelte.
bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And
Also wenn ich
then,
erzähle,
all of a
dass
sudden,
ich gestorben bin, dann wüssten die ja, dass ich lüge.
my ship was swallowed
Jemand
by
hat
a
den Fisch
huge
gehalten.
lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping linebreaker, if ever there was one.
Du hast noch nie Hai gegessen. Ich schon beim Mongolen. Es schmeckt, weiß ich nicht. Genauso wie Känguru. Schmeckt einfach nicht.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I lit the hull with Flambe's head.
Ja. Und dann sind wir entkommen durch das Verdauungssystem mit dem Schiff und allem. Dann schlug mich Morgan K.O. und verkaufte mich an meine Feinde. Dann steckten wir einen Regenschirm-Kombiköder in das Maul des Tiers und holten es von innen ein. Die Kreaturen nahmen Reis aus wie ein alter Seemann vor einem Stück Seife. Natürlich mussten wir dann das Feuer löschen. Ich verhalf ihr zur Flucht, als die Nacht hereinbrach. Wir schreiben uns immer noch von Zeit zu Zeit. Ich nehme den Regenschirm-Kombiköder, auch wenn ich das nehmen würde.
Then we stuck an umbrella jighead in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got a lock on it. You assemble the pieces very well. I think they'd appreciate your tales
Okay.
across the way at the fish shop.
Regenschirm. Okay, easy. Hier ist mal nur bei. Oh.
Hello.
Also,
How's it going, chums?
You have the confident look of a man with a story in his belly, just squirming to get out. But
okay.
really should show us the lure for official chums business. We like ritual in the chums.
Ja, okay.
It's part of the fun.
Ja klar, gar kein Stress, mache ich natürlich. Aua, Kabel.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Köder.
Have you a story
Sei
to
Köderfach.
share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
Ja, ich bin gut. Also,
I
Spinnenangler.
was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
Schnurreis, ne?
my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a
Hallo,
whale.
Dude.
A real chum-chomping linebreaker, if ever there was one.
What's liegt doch da? Weichkäse.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
Flambés Kopf.
I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea.
Regenschirm-Kombiköder.
Then we stuck an umbrella jighead in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
Ja, ne?
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you.
Trophäenfischer Errungenschaft. Bitte übertreib's nicht mit dem Applaus, ja?
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest
Danke, jetzt
order.
gibt Flagge, ja.
Seriously?
Intermission. Oh, wir sind schon fertig.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Nur so eine Frage. Ja, wer jetzt 2?
This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones.
Natürlich. Also muss ich doch die blöde... Oh. In der Zwischenzeit.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First, he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will.
Das klingt
Then
geil an
he's
mir.
shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot,
and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She
Yeah.
came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no.
I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
ja.
I think I may have found your key.
That's good. You be the caretaker now. I don't need the danger.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Also. Oh, ich kann hier schon. Oh, ich kann einfach M drücken. Na gut. Ich brauche ein Bild von Stan. Krieg ich ein Bild von Stan? Kann ich Stan einfach...
Stan's building collapsed.
Oh, wie...
This
Oh,
place looks like an earthquake hit it.
oh. Ah, ja, zufällig. Die Zahnbürste nehme ich auch mit. Oh. Ja. Tut, was man muss, ne? Was soll ich sagen? So. Aufzustellen.
I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I need to see some hard evidence that you've ever been within 2 feet of each other.
Ja.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local
Kein
muskrat club.
King-Shaming, Chat.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him.
Stan ist
But
eine Sache
no
für sich.
escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate.
Ich muss kurz
Go
Nase
stand
putzen.
next to his
Ich
stuff.
bin allergisch gegen Stan. Ich riech den schon.
All clear.